Hello, my name is Achol Mann, founder and CEO of Youth Empowering Societies Through Service, better known as YES.
My name is Aluel Mayem, Alif Life Promotions, and I am also a manager for a group from South Sudan, Jidicas.
Just to tell you a little bit more about YES. Youth Empowering Societies Through Service is a nonprofit organization formed here in the United States for South Sudanese youth. We empower the youth through many platforms, whether it's in health, education, or also in leadership conferences. We want to make sure that our youth are being uplifted here in our societies. However, most importantly, we want them to go back home and rebuild our nation, South Sudan.
Lights, Camera, Arts is the event that's going to be taking place December 7th. It's going to be located at Howard Johnson North, which is on 183 and I-35. So it's basically a fundraiser. So come on all out. Let all your friends and family and everyone know about it. It's going to be a great event for a great cause.
And speaking of that great cause, Alua, we want to know if you would come out and support, because it's very important for us to unify and build to make a change in this world. We believe that the change is not just coming from one nation or Africa or the United States. It takes all of us to be the change that we want to see in the world. This event in particular came about because we saw that there's a lot of youth in the arts, whether they're musicians, they're visual artists, whether they are DJing, whether they are models, they are doing something. And for our community, especially for South Sudanese, we saw that a lot of our youth are doing these things. They're models, they're musicians, and they're going out there to follow their dreams pretty much. And so we collaborated with our community. So it's not only South Sudanese who are going to be represented at this event. It's going to be Africans from many different nations, whether it's Ethiopia, Nigeria, Liberia, whether it's the Caribbeans. We have so many representation as far as our DJs, our musicians, they're from the Caribbeans, as well as Americans here from our community. They're also youth who are going after their dreams. Most of them are in school for the arts. So definitely come out and support. It's going to be a good time and you really don't want to miss it.
And speaking of the representation, what you're going to expect to see is definitely features from live music, fashion shows, spoken words, also display of arts. So as far as making a change through arts is very important, because we have many talents that we want to showcase in this event. As far as making a change, being youth, is kind of standing up and letting everybody know that we are here. We want our voices to be heard, and also not just be heard, we actually want to be able to do things, action. You know, actions speak louder than words. We can sit here and say, oh, we're going to make a change, but until you collaborate with everyone out there, not everyone is able to do. But if you show them the way, they will join. You know, everyone have many talents, so come out. It's going to be very exciting. This pretty much is going to be a night to remember.
A night to remember it is. So come out, network, meet your colleagues, meet people in the community, meet others from all over the world. They're all going to be represented at this event. We encourage you to collaborate, if you're an artist, if you are a musician, if you are a DJ. You know, there's definitely a room to grow here in Austin. We live in the music
Capital of the world.
Yeah, so why not, support other musicians who are upcoming? Why not support artists who are upcoming? It's definitely the place to be, and you don't want to miss it.
Speaking of artists, let us not forget that's going to be other nonprofit organizations there, whether they're advocating for education, whether it is for bringing clean water to Africa, being able to support even the community here within the United States. There are different walks that they are part of. So come join this great event, and be able to just network and see what other change that you can be a part of.
Fundraiser?
Definitely. So the change is what we stand for. And yes, as an organization, we want to change our nation. We want to change the world community for that matter. And therefore, we're starting with this initiative. We're starting with Lights, Camera, Arts to show a change that the youth can come up and rise up to support themselves as well as be infused in our community here in the United States. So this is a fundraiser, just to remind you. So all the proceeds are going to, yes, Youth Empowering Societies Through Service. This will ensure that we can create programs and other events such as this one for more people to participate in throughout the year.
And let's not forget, there's actually going to be some fun things, you know, after the arts. Definitely we're going to have a live DJ from various places. So you're going to have some African music, you're going to have some R&B, you're going to have some reggae, you're going to have some Afro beats. So it's going to be really fun.
Don't forget about the pop.
What pop?
Sorry.
Pop music. Oh yes, definitely. So we're gonna have some house for the house lovers and things like that. So definitely bring your friends, your family. It's gonna be an awesome, great event to be a part of, and we definitely would love to have everyone.
How do we contact
All right,
you?
find us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Yes Now. That is YESSNOW. On Twitter, it is Yes to Change. That is YESS, the number 2 and change, CHANGE. And that's the same for Instagram. So when you come out to the event, take your pictures, tweet us, go ahead and send it and post it on Instagram, and we would love to hear from you and actually see you at the event. Lights, camera, arts. Thank you to AFTV5 Community Television Network.